Greetings, toy enthusiasts, and welcome to Toys and Tacarin. I'm your host, Tacarin Dace, and today we've got a doozy for you. We've got a combo of husband versus wife firing line and an unboxing and review. So today what we have for you are blaster boards. We picked these up so that we could create barriers for our Nerf Invasion events and parties. And so today, the activity that we're going to do is we're going to do husband versus wife fortress building competition. Each of us will take 6 boxes of blaster boards, build the best fortress we can, and while incorporating 6 targets, so that when we head to the husband versus wife firing line, that each of us will have 12 rounds with our own custom built blasters to take out those 6 targets with 12 rounds. So, are we ready? All right, fortresses are built. Last firing line, my wife went first, so it's my turn first with my customized modulus tri-strike. I'm at 5.
And I'm using my customized Modulus ECS-10 with a 25 round drum mag.
Yep, target. Here. So that was the blaster board fort firing line. The results today were 3 targets to 5. I got this one. Anyways, on the note of the blaster boards, the learning curve on them wasn't steep, but it took a little bit of playing around with them to get them figured out how to run the connectors so that they do the 90 degree, a 45 degree, a 30 degree, a 180 degree.
And really, once you got that set up, they're really, really simple to do. You can do so many things. We had 12 boxes. If we were able to combine them, the fortress we could make would be huge.
And definitely one thing I'd say is that both of us probably found that at a certain point it was a lot faster to simply build the main panels together, the white panels together, and then worry about the connectors later, hopefully that what you were designing was structurally sound enough with the whiteboards connected to each other to last until you got like another dozen or so put together, then worry about getting the connectors together, because you do a whiteboard and a connector and a whiteboard and a connector, really slows things down. So like there's just little tricks that you can learn with this stuff, but they're pretty cool. I say that my wife's design was a lot more structurally sound. If she had my 6 boxes, she could have made a full go round what do I want to say? Cylindrical tower.
I had a marshmallow almost.
Yeah, a drum tower, I think is the term I'm looking for medieval castles and the like. But I would say that I was a little bit more tricky with my target placement. She had to go through an extra set of windows in order to get to one of them, and another one was in a narrow alley off to one side. So I think I might have won just on sneakiness on this competition.
I went with my noob experience, so I'm still learning.
These blaster boards are really excellent. We're really looking forward to setting up individual barriers for Chaos Reigns type style games, or even red versus blue team matches and things like that. I think they'll be really good at giving people cover while they're going from spot to spot and all that kind of stuff.
And they're going to be super easy to set up for all our Nerf Invasion parties and events too. So
yeah, and the takedown should be just as easy too. And we can even incorporate the targets into some games. I got to think through that. The only tricky part about this is, of course, we're in Canada. We had to import these through a transfer station, if you want to call it, called Border Links. We had to use a third partner in order to buy them from an American company that didn't ship to Canada. So that gets a little pricey, but I'd say that these things should prove most worthwhile.
We understand that they are going to be shipping to Canada eventually, but we were super happy to find this other shipper, Border Links, to be able to get them up here and have these awesome building boards to be able to set up some awesome targets.
Honestly, the connector pieces going really easy. Mm-hmm. The boards go together like I said. You just have to learn the style of which way to spin the boards and crank the connecting pieces together, and just design as you go to some extent. We're hoping to maybe set out some blueprints so that we've got some ready ideas for certain game types or gameplay and things like that. Yeah. So we'll want some ready to go stuff, but you can have lots of fun just building whatever barrier, fort, fort, castle.
And we've got lots more fun ahead of us. I know that for sure. I had a blast.
Okay, and so I imagine we're planning to use these in future videos as well. So looking forward to that. And that's all we have for today with Toys and Tacarin. So from my wife and I, have a wonderful weekend, and remember to build it, blast it, and enjoy it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and you can find my blog at toysandtacarin.com, and all of this is listed in the description below.